I'm ME3 Lim Tiam Hock from 127 Squadron, Flight Engineer. My appointment in NDP is the Site WO and a Team IC.
I'm Captain Trixie Tang from 127 Squadron. I'm a Chinook pilot. This will be my first time taking part in the National Day Parade this year. I'm very honoured to be given this opportunity to perform in the National Day State Flag Flypast, working together with both the air crew and the ground crew to ensure that the flag flies well and safely. This year is slightly different from previous year's National Day Parade because many Singaporeans won't be able to attend at the Padang itself. The RSAF has arranged two helicopter formations, one that will fly towards the east and the other towards the west, to bring the State Flag Flypast to all Singaporeans in their homes. The rehearsals began for this year slightly later than normal in June, and because of this compressed timeline, a lot of the ground preparation was done beforehand. We also went through very intensive and detailed planning as well as training using our flight simulators to ensure that when it comes the time for us to fly, we are able to perform as required to meet the designated timing at the Padang Show Centre to the second.
As a flag party Site WO, I'm solely in charge of Changi Air Base setup. Starting from flag rolling, quite a number of 25 personnel to roll the flags. So it takes about 45 minutes to 2 hours depending on the status of the flags to ensure it's fully serviceable when flying. After rolling, we will prep for loading to the transport. On the actual day of rehearsal and actual day, we will send them to the site and we'll start rigging up, which requires about 9 men per flag, and it takes about 3 hours or less to set up 4 flags in Changi Air Base. The flag is divided into 3 sections, the top, middle and bottom. So the top part will be where it's attached to the aircraft, so it's attached to a sling, which will eventually be attached to the hooks of the aircraft. The middle part will be the alignment of the 2 slings, which will act as redundancy, and the bottom will be the ballast, which each weigh about 500 pounds, and we have a total of 3 ballast per flag. So total weight of the flag with the ballast is about 1200 kg. For this year, the flags will be dropped off in Sembawang Air Base itself. Our team will send about 40 personnel out to recover the flags. The first flag will take us about 1 hour, and subsequent flag about half an hour to retrieve. So likewise, to carry the flag and all the equipment is about minimum of 25 personnel.
The primary challenge, as with every other year, will be to meet the timing at the show centre at the Padang. Because of the dynamic environment, the timing may change depending on the progress of the parade itself. The second challenge for the Fly of Flag segment this year, because we are bringing the flags to the heartlands, will be to avoid the obstacles en route. So at Tuas area, along the coast, there are a lot of high cranes, and towards the east coast and Pasir Ris area, there are also sailing boats lying around. So these are obstacles that we have to look out for on top of the normal hazards such as drones as well as birds flying in the air.
The challenges faced on the groundworks is no different from other NDPs. Due to COVID, we have to split our work up into 2 teams. So more coordination and communication need to be tied up properly. This year's flight pass will be in the morning. So for our team, we will depart the base at 6 o'clock for the setup of the flags. Compared to previous years, it's all in the evening. So time allocation is a bit short, but we have to make full use of it and be more efficient. I've been doing this for many years, but never failed to make me proud and honoured when the flag fly past the parade square.
If you see us in the sky during any of our National Day rehearsals or on the actual day itself, please give us a wave and take a photo, as this is the first time that we are flying into the heartlands.